Well, a plan to bring apartments and retail to a far north Dallas shopping center is getting a lot of pushback from people who live nearby. Nearly 100 of those residents and homeowners packed the Dallas City Council chamber this afternoon. Good evening. I'm Hannah Batam. The developer wants to revitalize an old shopping center at Preston and Beltline Road. Fox 4's Lori Brown joins us live in Dallas with that story. Lori.
Hannah, the debate over this development has been underway for hours now. Homeowners say that they do want Pepper Square to be redeveloped, but they don't want this high-rise development with increased traffic.
Will everyone who is here today in opposition to this Pepper Square case please stand up?
For more than an hour, dozens of Dallas residents united in yellow shirts urged the City Plan Commission to vote no on a developer's request to rezone the Pepper Square property.
Taller buildings with denser housing are better suited for downtown, while shorter buildings with less focus on residential and more focus on community retail options are better suited for suburban areas. We can all agree that Pepper Square is not downtown.
The proposal is for a high-rise apartment complex with restaurants and retail below. The developer argues the development would revitalize the aging shopping center.
The status quo at Beltline and Preston reinforces a sea of impervious surface, aging retail, increasing traffic, and aging 70s-style shopping center experience that no longer serves the neighborhood. Miller wants to prevent this slow degradation into blight. They offer the city a new Pepper Square with a vibrant mixed-use community, offering much-needed residential and a curated mix of quality restaurants and retailers.
We're hoping to build something really special for this area that we can all be proud of and that will help serve the neighborhood.
Homeowners argued the proposed 12-story, 1,000-unit high-rise would be out of character for the suburban neighborhoods, bordering it on all sides.
Far North Dallas residents do not fear apartments or other forms of rental developments. It's just that we already have thousands of garden-style multifamily rental units. What we lack is missing middle home ownership options.
Former Dallas City Councilwoman Sandy Grayson, speaking as a resident, urged the commission to delay the vote to allow for a compromise.
A very smart zoning consultant recently said that when he sees a zoning case with a lot of opposition, he knows that case is a loser. Pepper Square has huge opposition. It's a loser.
Residents argued they are concerned about the increased traffic at Preston and Beltline and also a strain on emergency services like police and fire.
And I believe in density close to where people work, such as downtown. There is not a concentration of employers where this development is planned to take place. I would support 2-story or 3-story townhouses.
There were a few people who spoke in support.
I support this. I know I'm in the minority. I think most people that would support this are probably not able or don't have the opportunity to come out here on a 3 p.m. on a Thursday and voice their support for living in an apartment.
The original proposal was for a 295-foot high-rise. The developer said after opposition, they lowered the height to the current 12-story, 165-foot proposal. The developer told the commission that people will pay a premium for views, so he said the current height is critical to the proposal. Hannah.
It will be interesting to see how that turns out. All right, Lori Brown joining us live in Dallas. Thank you for the update.